What's up, folks? My name is Maximilian, and today we're going to be taking a look at a fighting game you might not have seen before. Today, we're discovering Lethal League.
Lethal League!
This action/fighting game hybrid takes combat to a whole new level, and many describe it as Pong but insane. Lethal League gives you the option to compete in 1 vs 1 matches, teams, and a free-for-all mode. Matches take place in a set stage with a ceiling, and the trick is to hit your opponent with the ball.
Let's go! Kind of awesome.
All characters have swinging style moves, and each of their attributes vary completely. But stuff gets freaking crazy the more the ball is volleyed between players. After the match goes on, the ball can reach extremely high speeds as indicated by the stereo below, but what's crazy is that there's no life gauges. As soon as you get hit once, you're dead. Taking only one hit to kill somebody, you might be reminded of another previous fighting game that came out a while ago called Dive Kick. But Lethal League has a feeling all its own, as represented by its control scheme. There's literally a jump button, a swing button, and a volley button. The swing button can be held down to switch up the timing as well as extend its hit speed, and the volley button will stop a ball that's going way too fast, allowing you to set up for your next serve. The most challenging part in Lethal League is getting out of the way. Since the ball starts going so fast, you almost have to have a prediction as far as where it's going to go to next. Because reacting to something that's moving this fast is simply impossible with the human brain.
Oh, yeah! Fudge!
The skill and mind games begin presenting themselves in where the opponent is going to hit the ball next. You can change the trajectory as far as where the ball is going to go, and each character has a unique ability that can kind of change its direction in a way. These abilities are different for every character and are represented by their usage with a meter underneath your life bar at the top. And even though you do start off with about 5 lives and your opponents with the exact same amount, matches go by fast because even in free-for-all, there's only one man left standing at the end of every round. Lethal League provides a style of easily accessible and ballistic action that you really have not seen in fighting games before. I'd say a great comparison of this game is that Dive Kick is kind of like the Street Fighter 4 of these one-hit kill games, and Lethal League is the Marvel vs. Capcom. The presentation is also extremely unique and very stylistic. Anybody that's a fan of classic games like Jet Grind Radio are gonna absolutely love this game because it's a mixture of Jet Grind Radio and Smash Brothers. The music and sound design also perfectly complement this style. Seriously, the beats that are dropped in some of these matches are freaking amazing, and they build up to this perfectly crafted crescendo at the end of every match. And if your matches do end up going about for a really long time, the ballistic speed of the action is going to blow your mind.
I'm alone. I'm alone!
Lethal League does also have online play where you can enjoy all the modes that are available in the game with players across the world. But in a game where you have to kind of predict where the ball's going, it can be somewhat difficult, especially in those few matches where you have a 7-frame plus delay between your character and the actions that are happening on screen. This is only a minor gripe because Lethal League gives you enough information within the versus window to understand the quality of your connection and the type of players you should be fighting. There's also region matchmaking, and it simply just works. So there you have it, dudes. Something you might not have seen before. Lethal League is available on Steam right now, and there's a lot of people playing online. Thank you guys very much for tuning in to the first episode of the Discovering series, where we check out some of the fighting games that you might not have seen before. And if you have a fighting game that you'd like me to check out and feature in the Discovering series, go ahead and leave a comment below. As always, folks, my name is Maximilian, and I'll see you next time.